Hello friends, this is Dr. Benoit Tano. I'm here to show you how to fall in love with medicine again. Do you remember how excited you were when you decided to go to medical school? And do you remember how excited you were even more when you got the first admission letter telling you you are in medical school? You're excited. Nobody can stop you. You're happy. And you went through the first task of training in medical school. Finish your training, got into residency, finish your residency. Many of you went into fellowship and finish your fellowship. You said, now I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm going to practice finally medicine that I have been looking forward to. I'm going to practice the medicine I love. And you discovered things are not as simple as that. You found out that every job you applied for, whether it's in a hospital, a private practice, many other practices, they mandate or require that you see 20, 30, 40 patients a day. 20, 30, 40 patients a day. Not only that, you're going to see the patients, but you're going to have to do paperwork. You're going to have to do the notes. You're going to have to learn computer work. You're going to have to do many clerical work. And that has taken a toll on you. Many of you are burnt out, and many of you are depressed. How can you take care of your patients when you're burnt out and you're depressed? No way out. You can't, because you take your frustrations at work and the patient can sense that. And you're angry, they're angry, so there's no way out. The patients are not happy. Actually, the patients are complaining. And the number one complaint of your patients is lack of education. You're not doing anything for them. They come with many conditions. They have a list from Google, and you cannot answer those questions for them because you are overburdened. You have too many patients that you're seeing a day. There's no way you're going to be able to talk to them and solve their problem. That's the number one complaint of your patients. So recently, Medscape came up with a survey of 15,000 physicians to see what is happening to them. And 42% of these physicians say that they're burnt out. 15% of the physicians say that they're depressed. Depression, anxiety, burnt out. You go to work, you're not happy. If you're not enjoying your job and you're spending more time at work, what life do you have? You have no life. So, these are the reasons, according to Medscape, that many of you are burnt out. Too many bureaucratic tasks, charting, paperwork. 56% of you say that you burnt out because of that. Spending too many hours at work. 39% of you say that's the reason for burning out. Or lack of respect. Lack of respect from administrators, employers, colleagues, or staff. 26% of you say that's the reason for burning out. Increasing computerization of practice, EHRs, EMRs. 24% of you say that's the reason for burning out. And sufficient compensation, 24% of you say that's a reason for burning out. Lack of control or loss of autonomy, 21% of you say that's the reason for burning out. Feeling like just a cog in a wheel. A cog caught in a wheel. 20% of you say that's the reason for burning out. Lack of respect from patients. 16% of you say that's the reason for burning out. Government regulations. So government regulations, whether it's a state government or federal government regulations, insurance regulations, 16% of you say it's taking a toll on you. Decreasing reimbursements, 15% of you say This is the reason for burning out. Emphasis on profit over patience, 15% of you say that. And finally, maintenance of certification requirements, meaning after taking all these exams in your lives, every 10 years or so, you have to repeat those exams. You have to study like you're in school again. And that is burning you out. Is there any way out of this? Is there any way at all out of all of these things that are frustrating you, that are causing problems for you, that are causing you to be burnt out? I say yes, because if there's a problem, there should be a solution. I have come up with a solution. I have created a course. For now, it's a live course. It's a 3-day course. It's called Integrative Immunity Training Program, ITP. And the Integrative Immunity Training Program, I show you few secrets that will help you liberate your time, enjoy your life, enjoy your family and friends, and enjoy medicine again. Fall in love with medicine again, just like you began when you were in love with medicine. It doesn't have to be a disaster. You came in because you love it. Nobody says, I'm going to medicine for money. All of us say, I'm going to medicine because I love it. Yes, that love, you can still rekindle it. So let's rekindle our love for medicine by focusing on the right things to do, by focusing on what is the most important, learning. And once we learn what is causing the chronic diseases in the 21st century, we'll be able to teach or help our patients understand that, and they will enjoy their lives, and we will enjoy our lives. Because if we don't enjoy what we do, there will be no way out. Many people are so depressed, they're committing suicide, they're getting out of medicine altogether, and they're thinking of other avenues. It doesn't have to be that way for you. I think there's a way out. And by attending the class, you will learn more. I have created a webinar for you. You need to just take an hour and a half in your life. You have to take only an hour and a half of your life, watch the webinar thoroughly, and discover 3 secrets that I'll teach you in that webinar that may save you time and energy. Once you finish the webinar though, make sure you sign up for the course, because the 3-day CME accredited CME course is going to be your ticket out of the misery of burning out. So I urge you to take action, because we can all say, well, you know, I don't have time, I have to enjoy this summer, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have too much work to do, I don't have time to go to a training, and you know, my CME monies are not enough, and we have a lot of excuses that we give ourselves, so then we don't add any more knowledge to what we have learned from medical school or training programs or residency or fellowship. We don't add any more new avenues in our head. We should add more information, new information that will liberate our time, that will liberate us, and that will help us help our patients and help ourselves. That's what you're going to get. Now, this is what some of the students have to say. In the webinar, you will discover Dr. Paulo, for instance, came all the way from Belgium, and he attended the class. After he finished, he said, this class is an eye-opening class. He's never seen anything like it. All the CME courses he have taken have not given him any hint of what was wrong with this 21st century medicine. Now, after taking the class, he discovered that, found out what is causing the chronic diseases. As soon as he returned to Belgium, he implemented this in his practice. He implemented this in his practice, and guess what? The patients are happy. Now they're telling him he's one of the best physicians they've ever seen. I think as medical practitioners, this is what we're looking for. The gratification of your patients being happy about your services. That is what we all long for, isn't it? That's what we're looking for. So if that's the case, you're going to get that in this training program. Absolutely, I guarantee you. Jeremy, who was not even in medical school yet, he took the class and started interviewing afterwards, and he incorporated some of the information he has learned in his interview with the professors that he met. And the professors were really, really surprised that a pre-med student, someone who is applying to go to medical school, would invest such time into taking a program or a training program even before he got in. I bet you that helped him a lot, and he was able to get into medical school. So he's now going to start medical school in the fall. I'm saying it doesn't matter where you are in your life, as long as you are thinking even of helping people and going to medical school, you can take this class. So medical students, residents, fellows, people in practice, whether you started your practice yesterday or you've been 20, 40 years in, you can benefit from this training program. I guarantee you. So I'm telling you, yes, you can benefit from this training program. Please sign up below for the webinar. So go sign up below for the webinar and watch the webinar. After that, sign up for the course. That's the most important thing, action that you'll be taking in your life to help you. Sign up for the course, because you will discover the secrets of 21st century medicine that will liberate you, if that's what you're looking for. So then you can go to the beach. You know, how many of you dream of traveling, going to the beach, going to places, enjoy your life with your family, your friends, and you never do because you don't have the time? There's no time. Well, as we go through life, time passes. We never catch up with it. We never get it back. It is time to reclaim that time for you, so then you can enjoy your life and help your patient enjoy theirs. That's the reason for going to medical school. That's the reason for practicing medicine. Enjoyment, not pain. This is Dr. Tanu again. We're having a class, a session on July 27th through 29. It's coming very rapidly. Please, please sign up for the class, and you will see for yourself all the secrets that you need to take care of your 21st century patients. We'll discover that. If you're on the fence, I'm just asking you, before you say, well, this is nonsense, I'm asking you to call us. And if you call me, I will be able to walk you through the program, explaining to you. Although the webinar is self-explanatory, but if you need more information, if you're on the fence and you need more information before you sign up for the class, just call me. You have all the information in the webinar to make the call. And then I will talk to you, and then we'll go from there. But for now though, please sign up for the webinar down below. Sign up for the webinar down below, so then you can learn more before you attend the class. Or I wouldn't mind if you don't want to sign up for the webinar and you want to attend the class. Yeah, certainly you can sign up for the class, but the registration form is with the webinar. That's why you need to see the webinar. Thank you again for listening to me. I hope you take action to change your life today. Thank you.